Francesca. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we have the third part of our little Thanksgiving series today, and that is going to be tackling dessert. And I have a really awesome vegan apple crisp for you guys. So I love anything apple this time of year, and I do like apple pie, but there's just something about apple crisp that I love more, has my heart a little bit more. I love the crispy topping on top. So it's actually really easy to make. It's very simple and it's very delicious, and I think it's one of those things that people don't really even think about being like vegan when they eat it. I know my whole family loves it. As always, the full recipe is on my blog. There's a link to that in the description box down below, and all the ingredients are listed out. So with all that being said, let's get into it.
We're going to start off by peeling and chopping 3 Granny Smith apples. You can use any apples you like, but Granny Smith are definitely the best for baking, and you don't have to peel it, but I do prefer it so there's no extra texture in the crisp. And then we are just going to cut the apple into very, very little pieces. Again, you can do slices if you like, but I just prefer my apple crisp to be super mushy and almost jelly-like inside with the fruit, so I cut everything up super small. And then I'm just putting it into a 9-inch baking dish and just laying all the apples down in there. Then I'm putting on 2 tablespoons of cinnamon sugar. If you don't have cinnamon sugar, you could just use cinnamon and sugar. The full measurements are down below. And just gonna toss that around. And if you want, you can add a little bit of lemon juice, but I didn't even feel like doing it. It's completely optional. I'm just gonna flatten out all the apples and spread them around evenly in the pan. Then let's make our crisp. So I'm adding in my rolled oats. We're gonna add in some all-purpose flour. If you're gluten-free, use gluten-free flour. Then we're gonna add in some organic brown sugar. Make sure your sugar is organic. Sometimes there can be bone char. And then I'm adding in more cinnamon sugar because I just didn't have regular cinnamon. Adding in some cold vegan butter. And then I'm gonna use my spoon and just cut the butter into everything. Or you can use a potato masher, or you can use your hands. But we're just gonna make little small crumbles, or you could use a food processor too, I guess. And then we're just gonna add this right on top of our apples. And again, we're spreading that out evenly. We wanna make sure everything is evenly coated with this delicious crisp, because it's so good, and this is the best part of the whole dessert. I mean, otherwise it'd be just apples. So we're gonna bake this in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour, however long it takes for the top to turn super golden brown at 350 Fahrenheit. So I had to end up baking mine for a full hour. Again, everyone's oven runs differently, and here I am just being fancy setting the timer on my phone. When it comes out, it should be golden and beautiful. You can also broil it for a few minutes to get the top extra crispy, but it looks like this, and it looks so good and so delicious. And this is your final result. Apple crisp is so easy to make. Everybody should know how to make this. It's literally like 8 ingredients. It's nothing. It's so easy. You can't really mess it up. You can use any fruit for any time of the year. And then we can just pair it with some vegan ice cream, or I'm actually using the vegan coconut whip here. Whatever you want to put on there is delicious. I love the contrast of the hot and cold together. So good, so yummy. This is a great dessert to make for any holiday.
Alright guys, and that was our Thanksgiving dessert. What did you think? What are you going to be having for dessert on Thanksgiving? Honestly, by the time we get to dessert, I'm always too full and I can't even have it. So half the time, I don't even make myself dessert anymore. If you need a really good dessert idea, this is an awesome one. I also have a bunch of Thanksgiving videos. I'll link the playlist somewhere around here or in the description box or something. I have recipes from the last 2 years, and of course all the videos I did this year for Thanksgiving. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving if you're American, if you're celebrating. If you just need some comfort food, just make these recipes. And I will see you guys on next Sunday to start our holiday series. I'm not going to post on Thanksgiving just so I can be with my family and enjoy the day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my videos, you already know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff helps the channel out, and I will see you guys in a week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.